Hey everybody, in this video we're going to talk briefly about parent introductions. First off, I want to tell you why they're so important. See, when we have a student that walks onto our floor and they're not an adult, we want to make sure that we're engaging the whole family in the training process. When we do that, it helps to instill the importance of what we're bringing to the student. It helps the student to do better at home because they get to practice at home, and it shows the amazing character that you guys have as leadership team members and shows what's possible for the child who's now training. So the parent comes to class and they get an introduction from one of you guys. Maybe you're one of the younger ones, maybe you're 12, 13 years old, and you go up and you introduce yourself to that parent and you show that confidence that you've built up through your training here. And they're like, man, I want little Raphael to be just like them, right? I want little Johnny to be just like them. I want little Jane to be just like that young lady. That's a super important thing for those parents to see the results of what we do here. Most of you guys have been here for a while, and you guys are showing those results, and sometimes you don't realize that. You don't realize the amazing kind of a person that you're becoming, not only because of your parents, I'm sure, but also because of the work that we're doing here. So we want to show that to our parents. Not only that, it makes it a lot easier for that parent then to come and ask for help. A lot of times I'm not available. Our other head instructors are not available because we're doing other things. We're helping some other student, or we're out here, talking, doing a meeting with another parent. And, some parent on the sidelines, little Raphael's parents, need some help with one of the techniques, and they're like, hey, I met, Susie and the leadership team the other day, and she can help me with this. And so they say, hey, Susie, I met you the other day. Would you mind helping us with this? And that helps those students to be more successful and helps the parents to feel more confident in the training that their student is getting. So there's a lot of reasons why being able to do those parent introductions is so important. All right, so now let's briefly go over one. So you see that I have some guests with me today. I have Mr. Bob here and Raphael, okay? So a lot of times we just call him Raph, but this is Raphael's his real name. If you didn't know, now you do. So I am going to be one of you guys. I'm going to be one of the helpers today, and I'm going to do a brief introduction. A couple of important things that an introduction needs to have. Number one, you need to say hello, okay? That's important. Number two, you need to make eye contact with the parent. Number three, shake hands, okay? You want to go ahead and offer your hand for a handshake. Just a quick note, gentlemen, if you are speaking to a lady and they do not offer their hand, don't try to shake their hand. Definitely don't reach out for it, okay? That's considered pretty rude. So we do want to offer our hand, but if they don't offer it back, we're not going to, reach out there and grab their hand. That would be weird, right? So we want to have that physical contact. We want to have that eye contact, and we want to make sure that we say our name and speak clearly, okay? So I'm going to come up to Mr. Bob here. Maybe it's after little Raphael's first class, okay? So I'm going to come up, hey, Mr. Bob, I'm so glad you're here today. My name is Mr. TJ. It's nice to meet you. I had so much fun teaching Mr. Raphael today. He was a great student. Thank you for bringing him to class, and thank you for being here to observe. That's it. That's the whole thing. So here's what you're going to do. Let's practice this together. I want you to pretend like my name is Mr. Bob, okay? Now I'm Mr. Bob. You guys are going to introduce yourself to me, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to come up and you're going to say, hello, my name is, and then say your name. And then you're going to say, I enjoyed teaching Raphael in class today. Thank you for being here to watch. It's that easy. So let's try it real quick. I'm going to stand here. You guys are going to say, hello, my name is... Oh, hi, nice to meet you. Oh, yeah, you got to work with Raph today? Great. And what was your name again? All right, thank you for helping my son to practice here on the mats. Okay, that's it. That's the whole thing. It's pretty easy, right? So you guys can use this video to kind of role play that a little bit, or go get one of your other teammates and role play with them. Have them be the parent, right? Parents can be a little bit scary sometimes. We feel like they're kind of judging us from the sidelines, and to an extent they are, but that's their job. They're here to protect their children. But when we make those introductions, it softens that relationship a little bit and makes it better and makes it easier for us to give advice to the student and makes it easier for them to come to us whenever they need help with something. All right, guys, I want you to make sure you practice those at home and practice those with your teammates. Parent introductions are super critical. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.